Ladies and gentlemen, is it worth purchasing Black Ops 7 Zombies? Now, the reveal just happened today, and I have to say that this reveal was the biggest amount of content we have ever received for Modern Zombies, and it does feel like this was what Modern Zombies was really building into. And I can say that Black Ops 7 is doing a lot of incredible quality of life changes that we have never seen in any other Zombies game come before it. And the first one, for my OG fans, there is a new mode called Curse that allows you to basically play the classic Zombies game mode. And what's great about it is there's something in this Curse mode called relics that essentially, once you grab them while playing the regular standard mode, they allow you to play the classic mode with all of the benefits of the OG mode. So if you don't want ammo boxes, you can get rid of them. If you don't want rarities, you can get rid of them. And this is going to be continuously updated as Black Ops 7 evolves throughout its game. You can see just the Wonder Weapon there is insane. The Wonder Vehicle is also upgradable, and this is the Black Ops 2 transit map, just with like slight differentiations. Like there is the Ascension rocket as well. The enemy variety is incredible as well. We got the Ravagers, which are like denizens but also Shangri-La monkeys. The Zombies beta is also going to be a thing. You're able to play farm with inside of the beta, and also the bear is going to be an absolute menace. He is going to be the elite enemy. And so this is something that I don't think I would have ever been saying, but it does seem like this Modern Zombies entry of Black Ops 7 is actually trying to cater towards casual fans. There's a ton of quality of life changes, like I said, that they added towards this that completely fix a lot of the bad stuff of Black Ops 6. Like, for example, the mystery box being useless is fixed within this mode. It can actually give you ether tools. There are no kill streaks in the box anymore. There's no melee weapons in the box. You still have trials, but you can use TED as well to like essentially get through that. So it's kind of veering away from that dark ether story, bringing it more back to the original story, which I hope this game can really flesh out the story, since Black Ops 6's Reckoning was honestly so disappointing in a lot of regards. So I think the amount of quality and updates that are going to be coming to this game are going to be incredible. Like on launch, you're going to have your standard mode, the cursed mode, the survival mode, and Dead Ops Arcade 4. And in Dead Ops, you can use Gobblegum, you can use field upgrades. It's going to be crazy. The Origins mystery box is also back, so it does seem also like they are trying to cater towards the hardcore fans. The new perk as well, Wisp Tea, allows you to literally spawn in like a Blood Wolf bite, but it's between like a maiden, a fox, a demon, and then I think a monkey as well. So they all have these like different attachments, sort of variations to them, which is like a cool idea that I've always wanted in Zombies, like a summoning type of perk. And again, you're able to play as the 8 original players. And so I think, just in terms of the amount of content you're getting off of launch for Black Ops 7, there's going to be something in this game for everybody. And it does actually seem like Cold War and BO6 were building up towards this game coming out. And I never thought I would have been saying this. I was coming into this reveal with a very low expectation bar, and they've kind of blown me away with what they're doing. Like, they have the farm back, they have the diner back, they have a lake area, they also have like the Ascension Cosmodrome basically in it. And so what's cool is I'm assuming all of these small areas are eventually going to be survival areas as well. So it's kind of exciting. They've actually somehow managed to turn everything around and make me somewhat interested with inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. And to me, that is a massive feat, considering how Black Ops 6 really killed its momentum with the Tomb. And so if you're someone that's against the modern zombie mechanics like myself, the way that you unlock the curse mode is, I'm assuming you probably have to either do the Easter egg, or there are certain variations to the way that you're going to be able to get it. Because the way that this curse mode is sounding like with relics is, if any of you have actually played Halo or Halo 3 or Halo Reach or whatever, when you add skulls on your campaign playthrough, that is kind of what this classic mode is sounding like with relics, where one relic can get rid of the ammo boxes and one relic can get rid of the rarities. And so at first, the gameplay is going to suck because it is forcing us all to play the standard mode within the Modern Zombies mode. But if you do actually play the game mode, and Treyarch was saying that this was for hardcore fans, it is actually going to become a lot better. And so that makes me really excited. I think this map is definitely also going to be a very big co-op experience, which I feel like Modern Zombies hasn't really been doing a great job of. You can exfil by yourself within this game mode, so you don't need to actually fully end the game if somebody needs to leave. There's a lot of just great quality of life changes, and honestly, I'm incredibly excited to try out the survival in the beta. I've been asking for a zombies experience within the beta for so long, and so it actually seems like Treyarch knows exactly how to reel the zombie fan base back in. And honestly, if you're an OG fan, you might have to suffer through the modern mechanics for just a little bit, but there is a way out. And so I'm telling you, once I'm able to unlock that curse mode and actually fully play it for myself, that is going to be my top priority. As well as Black Ops 6 having a super Easter egg, a lot of the stuff carries over. Your augments, your gobblegums, like a lot of stuff other than operators and I think guns, because the guns are going to be different. I did see the Peacekeeper in here, so we got some Black Ops 2 type of weapons. We got Ted as the trials, like I said. There's a lot of cool, interesting things that are happening. And so while I can't guarantee that Black Ops 7 is going to be a great game on the lines of like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, this is definitely the biggest step up that Treyarch has ever done towards that. And so if you are at least interested in trying to see how classic a zombies game mode can get, I would say Black Ops 7 Zombies is worth purchasing and playing, especially considering that if you just want to try out the survival mode for the beta, you do have to pre-order the game to be able to play it on October 2nd when the closed beta comes out for the invite only for just pre-orders for the game. And you can see Fireworks is back as well. They added Toxic Growth, so I'm really impressed. Honestly, I came into today just expecting like nothing, and we got like a whole new wonder weapon that has like a life steal on it. We've got a bunch of different zombie map POIs. This is really reminding me of like the custom zombies experience Ve Victus, where they really are actually trying to cater to zombie fans, which I am extremely appreciative of. They actually fix a lot of the issues as well with high rounding and whatnot. And so to me, this definitely does seem like a worthwhile purchase as being a zombies fan. Now, like I said, if you are still on the fence, you should probably just wait until the game actually comes out so we can see the full extent of the curse mode. But it does seem like Treyarch is going to be expanding on the curse mode quite a lot, as well as trying to bring back the effectiveness of like gobblegums from BO3 while still keeping it classic. You can even just see in the map design itself, there's a lot more aura. It's not just like spammed with purple crystals and dark ether and whatnot. Like, it obviously does have that theming, but it also just actually looks like something that is going to be a new and enjoyable experience. And if you don't want the big open world sort of transit type experience, you can play the survival maps. There's, like I said, there's something for everybody within this game. And that is something that I don't even think I could have said for Black Ops 6 or even for Cold War, which is why for sure this is the one zombies launch that I could say is probably the highest amount of content we've seen probably since Black Ops 4, which is a huge deal. I don't know if this is bigger than Black Ops 4, probably not, because BO4 released with 4 maps, but regardless, I am genuinely now excited to actually see how this game mode is going to play, how it's going to actually function, and how the progression of this game is going to be, especially because if you're able to unlock aspects of the classic mode as you're playing and mixing and matching these relics and whatnot, it does seem like a worthwhile experience. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think of the Black Ops 7 Zombies reveal. This is just my honest thoughts. If I were to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7 or an 8. And that's like kind of the highest rating I've given to anything Modern Zombies in a very, very long time. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to just wait and see on the launch. But regardless, I am genuinely impressed. And I really hope that Treyarch cooks as well with this game, because again, the launch is going to be great from what I can see, but also we'll have to check on the DLC season as well.